All right, everybody, this is Sophia Tran, part of www.billiardshoppingnetwork.com, brought to you by Bad Boys Billiard Production. And I am joined by. Say that again. I'm joined by.
Rick Jones.
He's my boss, so I guess I gotta be on my relatively worst behavior possible.
Yeah, well, you're gonna be a bad boy. You gotta be a bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
So how's it feel to be famous?
I'm not famous. Stop
Yes,
it.
you are.
I'm not famous. Don't listen to
The
him.
famous Sophia Tran
No
went out there and
way.
gave the check to the grand winner of the banks.
Mr. Billy Thorpe. Yes, I did
He was
do that.
doing the whole.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
awesome. Can't wait to see the video.
I was
Which,
so nervous.
Kevin
but
said he downloaded onto your laptop.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll all beg her to post it later. Don't think it'll be a problem.
All right, so we are in OnePocket. Sky Woodward versus Chris Melling. Race to 3.
Yeah, looks like Chris has got the break. This
It
will be
is.
two aggressive players. Both can come up with some crazy shots. So hopefully this won't take too long.
All right, so because of where Mr. Chris Melling broke, this is going to be Chris's pocket, and this is going to be Sky's pocket.
Yay. Yep. Some fantastic pool all week long. Best of the best.
Mm-hmm. Now, wow, that's just incredible. Talking about that Banks tournament, Billy Thorpe went through it completely undefeated because he still had a life. He's so completely undefeated.
And he tortured his friend Sky twice. Being 3-zip, 3-zip. I think he only gave him like 1 or 2 shots.
He gave him 3 shots for the first match that they met up last night, and maybe just a couple this morning. I know.
So brutal.
And
Omar, wow, what a tournament for Omar. He's not expected to be in the top. Probably not the top 24 in all honesty, and he just was playing lights out all week long. So congrats to Omar al-Shishani. He's pumped up. He was high-fiving everybody.
Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. Sky did pocket a ball in Chris's pocket, so Chris does get that point, correct?
Yep. The only way he doesn't get the point is if you scratch or jump the cube off the table while making it in his pocket. Wow.
Well, favorite returned?
Yeah.
Favorite returned.
Here you go, buddy.
They're so friendly with each
They
other.
are,
That's so
aren't they?
nice.
Doesn't get much nicer than that.
Talking about Omar, just a beautiful player overall. I mean,
such a great guy.
Yeah, very, very nice guy. Spoke to him
always
briefly.
happy-go-lucky. Even when things are going bad, he's just got a smile. He just loves the game.
He loves the game, and ultimately he said he's just had fun, and that's really what he's all about with this.
I'd be afraid to play him in OnePocket right now because he's banking great, and now, second place in the bank tournament where he didn't expect to go near that far. He might be a little dangerous now.
He's always been dangerous. Just been
Confidence
silent.
would be so high.
Oh yeah, he's been someone to watch out for.
Yep. Got a new one in the block. Chris is getting aggressive here. I like the way Chris Melling plays.
Oh yeah.
Aggressive. Great imagination. Strong player.
Omar looks like he's been.
Look at that.
Oh, sorry.
What a combo. Tough combo.
But he makes it look easy, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's a dangerous player when it comes to making the impossible shots. He's another Efren Reyes kind of style.
Yeah, he's known for his amazing 8-ball run out and his awesome 4-rail banks.
It's funny. Everybody goes, oh, the 4-railer. But in my opinion, the first shot of that whole run out was the toughest.
Mm-hmm.
Where you going, man? Why don't you jump in here? Come on, jump in here.
I gotta practice.
No, you don't. Come on, jump in here.
Don't let Rick try to stick you with me.
You even sound like your brother, man. You can in here and pretend you're your brother and then say something offensive.
Lordy.
And
listen,
I have not met you yet. My name is Sophia, and you are Rob. Sophia. Yes, that was Mr. Rob Hart.
They don't want to dig into my stuff.
Awesome pool player, and I'm not going to tell y'all who his brother is. Okay,
Good luck,
sorry about
man.
that, guys. We're back to this game.
He's a great guy.
Rick's trying to pawn off the commentating seat to someone else.
I just like variety. I can get in here and commentate anytime I want. I like to get the variety of people.
Oh, shoot. This is what happens. I get distracted by being so social that I forget to keep score.
Well, you know, it happens.
No, I should focus. Psych.
Hey, the people watching can count. It's a bummer we're not live, so they could just tell us what the count is. We wouldn't have to actually keep track.
No, this is different for me.
This is Bad Boys TV. This is not everybody else's stream.
I like yeah.
Be a little loose. Have fun.
I like interacting with people. It looks like that was game for Chris.
Yeah, see, you didn't have the right score anyway, so it's all good.
It looks like this job is going to be pretty darn easy. I can be wrong and still be okay.
Yeah. It's Bad Boys. They call it Bad Boys for a reason.
Okay.
You can take it however you want. Chris is up 1-0.
Yes.
Sky's break. Now the rule here is if you make a ball in the shooter's pocket on the break, it's a re-rack. Period. No matter what else happens. So, kind of looks like this guy kind of crap-racked himself there.
Yep. So this is
put a little cement on the rack.
Same setup.
Yep.
Sky is going to have the bottom left pocket. Chris is going to have the bottom right pocket. Again, here, the OnePocket tournament is the only game where it's alternating rack no matter who wins or loses.
Yep. I like shooting the 7, following the cue ball. Try to get the cue ball on the bottom side of the 10-2.
So following it through, and you're going to have the cue ball hit thereabouts and knock that out a little bit?
Yep.
Okay.
He shot that a little softer than I'd have liked to got the cue ball all the way up under the 10, but...
like right stuck.
Yeah, because Skylar can come up with some stuff himself. So, right now he's checking the stack to see if he kicks at it, what goes his direction.
So much to think about in OnePocket.
Yeah, it's a chess game. Takes a special breed of pool player to really get into OnePocket. You got to be a shot maker, a thinker. You got to be able to read the stack. It's a great game. If you can get into it, it's a really good game. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. All right. Somebody coughing in the background must got some bad bong water.
No, Rick, my eyes are always like this no matter what.
Yeah, Derby will wear you down.
But
what
it's
is
so
it?
exciting.
Today's only day 4, isn't it? Yeah, day 4.
It's day 4.
It feels like day 10.
Oh, it's actually...
It
happened. It started on Friday, didn't it?
Yeah. Friday,
so it's actually
Saturday,
day 5.
Sunday,
this is what happens with Derby.
Monday.
It makes you forget about counting.
What is today?
Today's Tuesday.
Is it?
Today's
okay,
Tuesday.
day 5.
Makes you lose track of the days, too.
Yeah, because 9-ball does start tomorrow.
So it's day 5 for Rick. However, it's day 4 for me. So you were halfway right.
Yeah. It didn't go. Sat right in the jaw. He couldn't believe it didn't go either. It could cost him a bunch, though.
Yeah, because Sky's looking pretty good on that one end, setting himself up for the
7, come down to the bottom rail, pop up on the right side of the table so he can shoot the 5 and break some stuff out.
Making the cue ball basically.
He's going to slide across the top.
My bad. I was thinking something different.
Yeah, he's all right, though. Either way, whatever you're more comfortable with. I like coming down. I like to let my stroke go a little bit, but might not have quite had the angle.
And he got that as well for his third
nothing
point.
broke out, though. And it doesn't appear to have anything. Well, I don't know. I don't think he'll shoot the 6-4 off of the 11.
He was looking at his rack earlier, so I'm wondering if there is a way that 11 goes in. I think he's playing a safety, though. I think he's playing a safety.
He might play the 3 into the 14 and get the 15 over there. No, he's just going to shoot in this ball for Chris. Either way.
And let Chris deal with the
he's trying to trap it on the stack. What a nice roll there.
Giving Chris that point.
Yeah. Just pin that ball right up there. That's perfect. Chris can't do anything with that. He wants to make sure when he's got to nudge balls around, so last thing you want to do is wire a shot to your opponent's pocket from the cluster.
I forgot to let you guys know that on the table just next to these guys, Mr. Jason Shaw is playing Arana?
James Arenas.
Arenas, okay.
Yeah. I have no idea what the score is, but there's some bonus coverage for you.
We're just going to let you guys have a peek.
Wow.
Oh.
Hit a rail.
It's there.
That was a pretty strong shot right there.
Pretty strong or strong?
No, that was pretty strong. I was like, damn.
Yes. Damn.
We had 503 in the banks, 410 in the OnePocket. Johnny Archer just walked in the building. Hillbilly Charlie Bryant is there. It's pretty funny. You got the legendary Johnny Archer, the Southern gentleman, next to the hillbilly. Both Southern and very different personalities.
All right, you're going to see a little bit of a safety battle here. Trying their best not to leave any balls by their opponent's pockets.
Yeah, you don't want to give an inch because either player could run out at any time and put the other player in a trap, so you don't want to give up anything. Whoa, he almost made the ball.
And, okay.
He picked, look at that, great leave, phenomenal shot. Yeah, that boy can read a stack. That explains why he's got, what is he at, 230 or 240?
244.
Yeah, 244 run in straight pool. He's on the leaderboard.
Yes, he's actually the lead of the leaderboard.
Yeah, and that's why right there. That's what straight pool will do for your game, is teach you to read the stack. It's very important on OnePocket. That's why if you're into pool, you should learn to play every game. Even if you don't like it, you'll learn something from each and every game. Banks, 8-ball, 9-ball, straight pool, OnePocket. Play those games and you'll learn something.
All right.
So are you going to show the damn video? I want to see the video.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Nope. Yeah, 244 for Chris Melling. Next person behind him's got 216.
Oh, did you see that?
Yeah, it's on Facebook. Somebody posted it up.
See, I was trying to get that information before Mr. Rick is over here.
Yeah, John Schmidt,
being
216. Dennis Orcola, 190. Shane Van Boning at a measly 150. Neil's fine, 142. Ruslan Chinnikov, 141. And after that, it don't matter. They're all trailing too far.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say trailing too far because
they're 100 balls behind.
Yeah, okay, they're 100 balls behind, but it's the top that make it to the actual.
Top 8.
Yeah.
They all make it to a playoff.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a little tournament.
And it was $100 buy-in to have 10 chances to make some strong runs.
So strong, and that's on a diamond table.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if any of you know or can appreciate that. Diamond's much tighter than.
You're not gonna be able to hear.
Oh, I don't need to hear it. Just show me the video. Oh,
Typical man. I don't need to hear. Just show me something I can see.
Yeah. Is that it right there? Right
yes,
there?
Sir.
Well, she's all like, yes, sir. Oh.
He's talking about the video of me presenting the check over to Mr. Billy Thorpe. It was such a fun time.
Oh, and he used the smooth, huh?
Did he use this? Oh, he
it
must
looks
have.
like it,
Okay.
yeah. That's such a cool tool. Best $150 I've ever spent.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that. Julian's running the cord out for you. You're all pretty and look at you bossing. Come on out here. That's awesome.
All right, Sky's looking over. I'm going to get back to what we're doing over here. He's looking at how he can maybe make this 3-ball. I'm wondering, if he can make it clean or if he's going to go off the 6. If he goes off the 6, he wants to make sure he doesn't want to knock that 6 out too far. Well, he did it anyway. Okay. Because he wants to be able to give himself either an opportunity to make another shot or to stick his cue ball in a spot if he misses where his opponent is not going to be happy.
Oh, this is an awesome video. Billy's got a big old cheese smile on his face, as he should. Have you seen it yet?
No, I haven't. I don't want to.
Goosebumps.
Oh, it's so surreal. It's such, for someone like me, being a spectator, just,
it's world famous.
It's so crazy to be here. And I'm very blessed, and I'm very thankful for you, Mr. Rick, and Bonnie.
Oh, no, don't be doing that.
And the Bad Boys family. Anyway.
That's awesome. Cool. All right. Cool. You'll have to put that up on Facebook later.
For sure.
Da, 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 da. That's pretty damn cool. All right. They're all like, are you going to do it? I'm like, oh, hell no. Hey, but I got an idea. Sophia, do it.
Sophia will do anything, just about, almost. Work-wise, let's be very, very careful with word selection around this table.
Well,
you know what? I'm sorry.
I meant to give.
Sky has another point. I did not mark him for making that 3 off the 6.
All right. Oopsies. Yep. The count is right by the amount. As long as you got the right people, it's all good. Uh-oh, they're going up table.
But that's a good leave, though, because this is Chris's pocket. I don't know what he's got, but he sees things not only in 3D, he sees things in, like, Pool D. There's just, he sees a lot.
Yeah, he doesn't really have a whole lot he can do here. I mean, if you were going to get crazy, you could 2-rail the 9. You could shoot that 9 and 2-rail it towards the pocket. Problem is the cue ball going to hit here,
and
go
then
towards that
scratch.
pocket, blah, blah.
Or play
so he's just going to play a bump.
Hoping to get a rail. Okay.
Yeah.
But
now, if he didn't freeze that cue ball up there, then Sky could just bank that 9 with a draw shot.
Or
Yeah.
But there's just too much.
The only thing
table.
he's gonna, well, it's not really that bad of an angle. It's what he's gonna be worried about is where the cue ball goes, and if he's confident that he can take the cue ball around the 15, then he'll shoot it. It doesn't look like he's that comfortable with that one.
He's gonna play safety.
Yeah. See, he took the cue ball the same path I was suggesting. If he could have got there with the 15.
Talking about another really nice and happy and positive guy, Chris Melling.
Oh, he's a hoot.
Yes.
Yes, I said hoot. Really nice guy. You did a little interview with him. Was that today?
I'm trying to work that device that Rick was talking about, the Smooth. It's a gimbal, and Chris happened to be in front of the booth, and I'm like, oh, Target, yes. He was a good sport. He was just like, okay, I'm in.
He's so funny. The first conversation I ever had with him was the titty conversation because somebody had said, oh my God, the titty got him because the cue ball had come back and hit the point and bounced out. And
he calls it the jaw.
He called it the knuckle.
Oh, the knuckle? Okay.
Yeah. So when he had come up to explain, the knuckle had screwed him on the match, And Bonnie she goes, what? And he's like, the knuckle made the cue ball come out too far and he got out. And Bonnie's like, you mean the titty? And he blushed.
Oh my goodness.
It was so funny. He had never heard it called that before. So that was pretty funny. That was a few years ago.
Okay. Do a little cross bank.
Nope.
But the nice thing about that is, he leaves it by his pocket. But the not nice thing is exactly what Chris is going to do here. He's going to get it away from there.
He doesn't want to make it.
No, I think he's going to not. Oh, okay.
Don't want to make it now. Next thing is where it's sitting now. Later, if Chris can make it, and make it so that Sky can't knock it out of there. Then when it comes up on the spot, if Sky can't knock it away, then it's a shot that you can take to your pocket later.
So basically saving it as a future safety?
Yeah. So if you knock it in, then it comes on the spot. It puts a lot of pressure on your opponent.
Got it.
To, put the cue ball somewhere where you can't make that shot. You never want your opponent to have a free shot towards the hole.
I was told that one of the things to remember about OnePocket is that it's better to give up a point than it is to give up a shot.
Yes. Yeah, because they can use that shot to get in position to put another ball back in front of the pocket. So yeah, sometimes you just knock in a ball and leave them tough. It's way better than trying to leave them tough and not getting there, and then they have an easy ball to knock in. Takes patience to learn this game. Takes patience to watch this game.
I wasn't going to say that, but I'm definitely thinking it.
Well, and what's great about this game is you will see some games will just light up. One error and then boom, they run out. But next game, it might take an hour. So
that actually happened in Banks even. In Banks it happened that way.
Yeah.
One game will be 5 minutes and the next game will be half an hour.
Yeah, there's a lot of strategy involved. People think Banks is
hit
just
a rail
hitting
after
the ball,
this, right? Or else
no, it was just off the rail. He hit the cue ball to the rail, then the ball hit the rail and then went that way.
Okay, got it.
What you looking for, baby? There's a whole box in front of the other side. There should be a bunch of new ones in packages. It's on the other side of the inside.
Okay. Oh no, he did not want to run into the 11 at all, but he might have saved himself a bit here because the 11 did block the pathway for the 15 to head to the corner. He wanted to send that cue ball back into this area here instead of running into the 11. But again, that 11 saved him. Here comes a safety. Burying the balls back there, but there's enough space.
Perfect.
I think there might be enough space between the 6 and the 12 for the 6 to actually go.
Yeah, but he's got to be so careful because that 4 ball's in front of Chris's hole.
Mm-hmm. I think he could maybe pocket this 6 and draw it back and stick it enough to where it's behind that 12 anyway.
Yeah, he could.
And I don't know if Chris is going to feel comfortable doing if he misses the 6, I don't think Chris is going to be comfortable doing a three ball combo. And Sky did exactly that. Pocketed the 6, left it behind the 12.
And he'll come down table off of this ball. Try to get below the 4. There you go.
Just like that.
And I like banking the 14 here. Lots of left hand spin. Bank that towards the 4. Yep. He's going that way.
Oh yeah, and just like you said, a little too much.
Oh,
and he opened it up. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't hit that one as good as he'd have liked to.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Billy, you already beat that guy? That poor guy.
Billy is the torpedo.
OnePocket. That didn't take 20 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
His opponent 3-0.
Isn't that reminiscent to something I heard about Shane doing that?
Yeah. Yeah, he beat a
Mr.
guy
Shane
in
Van Boning.
16 minutes.
I said Shane as if I really know Shane. Like, I do not know him like that. And, well, yeah, Shane. Nope. Shane Van Boning did that in 16 minutes?
16 minutes.
Oh, my gosh. 3-0. And that's tough in OnePocket, no?
Especially when the other guy gets to at least rack and break once.
It's tied up right now. Sky and Chris are at 1-1.
Yeah, Shane 8 and out.
Wow.
The other guy broke. And I think they shot a couple shots, and then Shane ran 8 and out. And then Shane broke and made a ball, or didn't make a ball, but he put it in front of his pocket. The other guy shot. Shane banked and ran out. Boom, just like that.
Jeez.
I made myself a promise. Nobody will ever beat me that fast. I will take 16 minutes just to rack my game.
Then you'll get a ref called on you.
I don't care.
There will be absolutely no slope playing allowed, sir.
I'm going to eat up at least 16 minutes. I don't want nobody breaking that record. Not on me. Is it 1-1?
It is 1-1. Sky got that last game. Chris got the first one. Sky got the last one.
Yeah, I'm tired.
And it's the same thing. These guys like the way their pockets were positioned. Sky's going to have that bottom left, and Chris is going to have this bottom right.
Yeah, I don't think he can hit the one like he wants to.
And I don't think he doesn't have enough room to go off the rail to get the 4 back there either. I don't think so. But then again, angles maybe.
There we go. He thinned his own ball away from the pocket, and that's okay if he lands right there.
Yep, that's a good spot.
That's pretty strong. That's the right shot to shoot. You don't ever want to knock stuff away from your pocket unless you absolutely have to.
Keep all your cows together.
Yeah. Like a little rancher.
Oh wow, look at this shot.
I know. Look at the cue ball.
Oh, he just barely.
Look at the cue ball.
Yeah.
Man, if he makes that, he's doing damage.
Oh yeah.
He's doing a 3-4 ball run on that and putting balls in front of his pocket. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so the 9-ball starts. We have the Hall of Fame dinner. Scott Frost is the inductee for
OnePocket Hall of Fame.
Yeah. You're gonna go over and do some video? That's what I hear?
Yes. Yes, I am. We are going to live stream. I believe that myself and Mr. Mike D is going to do that.
Cool.
Well, it looks like Chris just did something pretty cool by...
He moved 3 balls.
Yeah, he moved 3 balls over towards his pocket.
He got 2 of them closer to the pocket, and he actually positioned the 9 ball a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Got it out away from the cluster so he can make it from anywhere on the right side of the table above the 9.
That was a pretty strong shot.
That Sky in a little bit of a jam here, I think. Well, I would look at the cluster, but I think I would probably try to just thin the 8 and try to set up a combo and bring the cue ball down here to the bottom rail. You don't want to get... Some people would try to kick to the bottom rail and hit the 9, but then you leave your opponent 2 balls there that they can easily bank across corner. The one-pocket players, you don't want to give up cross banks like that. Those are too easy for those guys.
Yes. First-hand witness of that. I've seen both of these guys play in the banks. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'm ever going to say that, no way, that's impossible.
Yeah. Chris Melling got put out of the banks. I do believe Billy Thorpe got him.
Billy
and
Thorpe.
And he only gave him 1 shot the whole set.
Really?
That's what I hear.
Billy just finished super strong in that tournament. I mean, taking names easy.
Nice. I think it was $12,000 check.
10,000.
Was it 10?
10,000.
Okay. Yeah. $10,000. Not a bad 4 or 5 days worth of work.
And he's the favorite right now, obviously, for the all-around because he is still in the one pocket.
Yeah, with no losses.
With no losses,
and banking
correct.
like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So
he finished super strong just earlier, like you said. He was done in what seemed like 22 minutes or something.
Yeah. It wasn't very long.
Wow.
Because we let him, he started his match way later than these guys. We let him go to his room and drop off his big check and regroup for a minute.
His opponent was like, "Oh man, he just finished super strong in that 9-ball banks, and I gotta beat him."
I told him, I said, Billy, I wouldn't take the check to your room, dude. Just go over there and set it in the chair next to you. Your poor opponent will just fold under.
Oh, yeah. He didn't need that check after all.
He's like, "Nah, I'll take the check and drop it off." He's like, "I got to regroup anyway."
Mm-hmm. Which is very smart. Very smart.
Yeah, you just come off that big high like that, winning a tournament. Got to give him a few minutes to regroup. Well, he's looking at something. He sees something. Either he sees something that works for him, or he sees something that will make it much, much tougher for Sky.
Okay, I'm just going to stand up for a little bit.
I know. Gets old, doesn't it? Nice shot. Moved the ball towards his hole. Didn't give up anything. I would advise you not to stay up till 4 in the morning tonight.
Well, I couldn't sleep again. I'm having a hard time with this time difference and missing home.
Oh.
My poor little girl.
Yeah, but you get to go home famous now.
No, oh, I'm not. Again, don't listen to him, everybody. They're going to be like, oh, that's just that one girl. That's all.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Sky's looking like he's going to bank this. As long as he gets close.
Look at that control of the cue ball. Beautiful control of that cue ball.
Yeah, after this, straight to the room.
Yeah.
And
me too.
Sleep. Or try to.
Take a super hot shower.
for those of you listening and watching. It's pretty tough. I have the utmost respect for the people who do the streaming services, period, no matter who you are. This is a grueling task. It may seem easy, and it may seem it may seem a lot more glamorous than people think, but
I like it when they start picking on people for what they say on the stream. It's like, okay, we've been at it for 15 hours today. See you talk for 15 hours.
It's very tough. It's super tough. I mean, back to back, no breaks, really.
Oh, especially when it's OnePocket. You don't ever get a break. It's like, oh, man, they're going to finish fast, and then that last game takes 2 hours.
You jinx yourself. Don't think about it.
Yeah.
But like I said, I have super respect for the streamers and the people who are providing these recorded matches. Okay.
He may have just sold out. He can make the 2. It's a tough shot, but he could make that 2.
If he makes that 2 at that cut, is he going to run into...
Yeah, he should run into the ball right above the 4, which will hold up the cue ball some. See?
Oh, wow.
Oh, he double kissed the 4, though.
And then, yeah, he double kissed the 4.
He got unfortunate there.
Correct.
Should have had a shot. Yeah, the difference between a pro and an amateur is when you see those shots and you go, oh my God, the cue ball's going to go crazy here. That's the amateur. The pros have learned how to kill the cue ball and use other balls to control it a lot better. Earlier today, we were doing a match and the player had a really extreme cut. And Mike was even saying, he's like, wow, I think he's going to Z-bank over after he makes this thin cut. And the shooter slowed the ball down so much that he only went across the table and just barely hit the other rail on the other side. Had perfect shape to run on out.
But that goes to show, I mean, there's a lot of things going on in the mind. You're thinking about multiple factors. You may not see what is obviously clear in front of you.
Yeah.
It's life.
That was a pretty nice lead right there, too.
Talking about Omar. He is right in front over here at the tournament desk and just shooting the breeze with Miss Bonnie.
Let's see if we can get him over here for a minute. Hold on.
That would be pretty awesome.
Omar.
Rick is working his magic, trying to get Omar. Oh, he reeled him in easily. You guys are in for a treat here, and so am I. I could possibly be joined by the famous Omar al-Shishani. He's coming to us from Team Kuwait, basically, right?
Yep.
Yeah? All right, so formally meet you. I'm Sophia.
Sophia?
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Very, very nice to meet you. I got to meet Omar firsthand earlier after his amazing finish in the Banks tournament. It's a tough field, and you did fantastic, sir.
Yeah, I'm happy with my game right now.
I mean, we're all competitive,
and
we all want to win, but...
I mean, I was surprised that Billy long time he didn't win the tournaments. I mean, I tried my best to beat him, you know what I mean? But he's I mean, one day, even now or later, he will win this because he banks like... Amazing.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. Oh, wow, that was a creative shot by Sky.
Wow.
Fantastic. Fantastic, Sky.
Oh, no. This is a tough situation.
This is a tough situation.
Yeah.
It may be hard to see, but this is the cue ball here. This guy went to go get his extension, and I think he's just going to go for it. He's going to go for the cut back this way. Or no, I'm just kidding.
I mean...
I don't know anything.
Yeah. I mean, I just started to play OnePocket like 2 years, so I don't know too. So.
Well, we're both in the same boat, except you've got a lot more pool knowledge and everything else versus me.
So what do you think?
Two newbies in OnePocket here. It's Chris's shot. This is Chris's pocket here, and this is Sky's pocket. What I think Chris is going to do is graze off of this situation here, come off the rail, and
No.
leave the cue ball back here.
I would take him to take the 9 ball maybe. Is the right shot. Make the 9 ball and put the cue ball over here.
Oh, play the safety? I think
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah, I think that's the shot.
See?
I mean, if he put the cue ball by the rail.
Oh, you know what? Because he has a 9 ball for the bank, right?
Oh no.
Mm.
That's not good. He gave him
Oh.
a shot.
And what happens there is that 9 ball gets spotted back on the spot, leaving almost the perfect scenario for Sky, making the 9 and breaking out some of the balls here.
Well, he have the 3 ball right now, which is also good, but I don't think he gonna play it because, he might play the 9 ball soft, leave the cue ball over here.
So Omar believes that Sky will make the 9 ball in his pocket and leave the cue ball right about here.
Oh.
Looks like he's drawing. Oh, okay.
Well, that's better.
He was going
shot.
for it. Yeah, he was definitely going for it. Now, I don't know if the 5 goes, but he sees it. I believe he sees it.
Yeah, it goes.
And wow. I thought it was frozen, but we are at a different angle where it's hard for us to see.
Yeah, I think Chris should play the 9 ball and make it and leave him safe and
just
be
like you
patient,
said.
Well, this is another sellout, I think.
I think it is a sellout because he's got the cross bank here. Oh, my line is so terrible, guys.
They're playing aggressive, like goes for everything.
The game count right now is 1 for Sky, 1 for Chris. And yeah, he's going to...
He's going for it.
Yeah, he's going for it.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
bad.
gosh. So they both just sold out.
Yeah.
And like you said, they're aggressive. They weren't very patient.
I don't know how they play the OnePocket, but usually when you see like Scott Frost or Dennis or that one Alex Bogolian, the top player, they are so patient,
Very.
I
mean, Scott, hello, he's OnePocket master.
Yeah.
He's being inducted into the OnePocket Hall of Fame.
Yep. And he played great match today against Dennis.
Yes, he said he beat Dennis Orcolo.
Yeah.
All right, Sky got that point. I don't know what he's going to do here.
Well, here is tough situation because even if he make that ball, he will leave a safety for himself.
What he should do, I think, is to knock this ball out of the way.
Yeah.
So remove that point and maybe leave the cue ball.
Yep.
Like go off the rail, knock the ball out of the way, and leave the cue ball basically in this juncture.
And try step by step to remove the balls all over the table.
Correct.
Because he's up in the balls count.
Mm-hmm. He's looking at it. He didn't like that reach, I don't think. I don't know very much about OnePocket, but I just would not want that ball.
Well, that's better shot.
Yeah.
It's tough shot, but now I think he will move it. I don't know if he get the right angle to remove it or he will just make it, maybe. Because it's a risky shot if he try to remove it and he lose the cue ball, All the balls by Chris pocket.
Oh,
no,
wow.
He played perfect.
Very, very nice. That was a very well played safety on Chris's part, leaving the cue ball relatively far away. All the balls are pretty much on Chris's side anyway.
He will kick, but he needs to hit the ball first.
Oh, okay, he did it perfectly.
Yeah, now he will start just to remove the balls off the table.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Okay, feather the 1 and bring the cue ball back there. Nice. Now this is where you're going to see a lot more patience and a
Yeah.
lot more
Now
strategy from Chris because the game count is at 1-1. He does not want Sky to get on the hill.
I don't know if
Oh,
Chris
okay.
play one bucket, but I don't think so.
You know,
I
he's
never
a
seen him
straight
play
pool
straight
bank kind
ball.
of guy, I
Yeah,
believe.
yeah. Like with
Let's see
snooker
here.
style, you know. I believe that he can play the two rail, but hit the tin ball maybe. No.
Which one do you think?
Ah,
Oh, here.
maybe, but no, he didn't take it.
He's going. Oh, he just wants to bury it. Oh, that's dangerous.
No, that's not the right way.
No.
Because he gave him a chance to remove the balls again. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So he probably should play the that ball
Grazing off
and bring the cue ball down to the table. You know?
back there. Okay.
Because no, he gave him a chance to remove another ball up to the table.
Well, Chris, it sounds like
Yep.
Omar has some advice.
No, he might be better than me. Maybe I can.
Doing a good job.
Yes,
It's
Omar's
Omar.
fantastic. Yes.
Famous Omar now.
Not now. He's been in the scene for a while. He's just been silent but deadly. And Chris is responding by just, he did
Oh,
not mean to sell it like that, breaking out any possible chances for Sky. And by possible chances, it's the most obvious one that's right there. Sky can easily pocket this ball,
yeah, but
and I think he's going to.
I think it's tough if he.
Yeah, that's
Oh
what I thought he was going to
yeah,
do. I thought he was going to
that's
draw it back to punch over.
well, it's a dangerous shot. Usually, the one pocket player they don't play that shot. They just play it soft, you know.
He's taking out his
Because
aggression
because
on
if
this
he if
table.
he missed that ball, he still out,
He's
you
all
know.
that, yeah. Okay.
You know, he don't have
Oh,
to go for it because it's like it was 6-1, you know.
yeah. It's 7-1 now.
And then now it's 7-1. I think now he don't have to be aggressive at all.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait for Chris to sell out something.
Yeah, I'm looking at Chris Melling's records
Oh
for
yeah,
the past.
he's going
Oh,
for
oh, and
everything. Oh, and
he
he is
ended up
scratch.
scratching. So, Sky is pretty much done on this. If my ball counts are correct. If my ball counts are correct, Sky is done. Chris just lost a point, so I have to take that
I think he
away.
need two balls.
Oh,
If
you
you
think he needs
have
two?
one and there is like 8 balls in the table, but I think then
Oh,
it's
okay. No,
8-0.
no, Sky got it. So it's
Uh,
8-0 now. Yes. So it's I needed to take away that point from
no, this
Chris
game
scratching.
was so quick.
This one was quick.
Uh.
You're my lucky charm. You're my lucky charm. You got here and the game was quick. Before that, Rick was sitting in here and the game took forever. Okay, let's see. So, Sky got that one. Sky is again sticking to opt with this pocket. And then that's.
Well, I think he probably played the 8 by the 4. Oh no, that's the right shot. Just bring the 4 ball here.
So, knocking the 8 into
Yeah,
the 4.
and put the
Bring the
cue
4
ball
ball
by
here.
the stack. And try to not make the 4 ball. Just leave it by the bucket.
Leave
You
it by
know.
his pocket. And where would the cue ball go?
The
Just buried
stack,
it. Buried
yeah.
it right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Well, he's not going for that. He sees something different. Oh gosh.
Well, that's
That's
I
so
mean,
dangerous.
that's so dangerous.
Because
And, if the tin ball say little up, he's done. Like
yeah,
he can bank it, and I think he lucky with that shot.
I still think that he's gonna try to bank this 10 ball in here by going rail first, kicking off the rail. Yeah. Maybe no, or is there not room?
Well,
Because if he can go here,
now he
like a
need
two
to
rail.
not move a lot of balls. Just bring the cue ball over here.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yep,
wow.
that's right. But
Omar's
you
right.
leave him a shot. Now you
Omar.
have a shot
He has a shot to cross
to
or
run out.
to bank the 11. And he does
Now,
not
now,
quite get
now,
there.
Chris is playing more safe. I think because he get like
Oh.
2-1 now.
Sorry about that. I need to pay attention to scoring. It's 2-1 for the game count.
This is tough situation. It's a real tough situation. I think he probably played soft and hit the rail first, then the 13.
Just
But
like you said.
it's
Oh,
tough.
okay.
It's really tough.
You know, he's going to get a little lucky. No,
Usually the OnePocket player, I think they adjust the table before they play. So to
he's
not
got
miss that kick shot.
It looks like there are 3 easy points to catch here.
Yeah.
3 easy points. I don't think Sky really wanted to sell out like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oops, sorry, let me get out of the way. Wow. Well, you know what?
Well, he know how to run out.
Yeah.
Who
Amazing.
did break this game?
Sky broke this game.
Oh, this is tough situation because I think for OnePocket breaking
It's
is
alternating.
a good, breaking the ball is good advantage for the player. So
and if Chris gets this one, it's going to be hill with Chris's break.
With Chris break.
Yeah.
So that was that shot. I think he hit it quick.
Rushed it.
Yeah, because it's cost a lot, you know.
So now Chris is at 5. I'm totally taking a selfie because I am a fangirl. Okay.
Well, that's great for memories.
1, 2. Awesome.
I'll see he make a ball and he break this time.
Wow.
He's
out.
He's
He's
out.
going to be definitely out after that. Okay, let me get this ball count.
I would say to play a guy like Chris need to be a lot of patience, you know, because he can run out everywhere. He's like rotation top player, you know, one of the best in the world.
And now you know he's a OnePocket player too.
Now, yeah.
An aggressive OnePocket player at least.
Yeah.
All right. That perfect storm is set up for Mr. Chris Melling. Let's see if he can battle through it. It's hill, Chris's break, OnePocket. Race to 3. This is the 2019 Derby City Classics, 21st annual, held at the Horseshoe Casino in southern Indiana. Brought to you by BilliardShoppingNetwork.com, BadBoys.tv, and Rick, just what'd you say, Rick?
Might want to keep Omar in the booth because those last 2 games went really quick.
I told you. We were just talking about that earlier.
Just call me if there's a match that's slow. Just call me, guys.
I know who to dial. I'm gonna phone a friend. I'm phoning Omar.
I'm enjoying my time.
Good.
Derby City, commentating for the OnePocket game. I'm happy that we are doing that.
Yes.
And I wish everybody enjoy the match.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I'm keeping you here. We were only going to hang you out here for 10 minutes, but look, 2 games, 2 OnePocket matches. Just, oh gosh.
He break, I think. No, I don't think he will go for that. But
You don't think he's going to try to cut that 15 in?
no.
Because, again, Sky's pocket's here. Chris is here. This OnePocket break isn't what you normally typically see because, I mean, the balls are just so spread out.
I'll take him to play the one ball and just leave the cue ball over here.
So, Omar saying that hit off the 1 and leaving the cue ball in this section here.
Because he get the 4 and the 12, I think, in
Is
a
that the
good
12?
spot, in
Okay,
a good
yeah.
spot for him. You don't want to leave him a shot to remove those two balls.
See, now Omar sees it. I don't see it, but you know, he's saying that leaving Chris here stops him from removing these balls from Sky's pocket. And you are absolutely right. It's
Ah,
that general area, but he got a little too far on that. He was thinking what you were thinking.
from this, yeah, but I think he wanted to play it, leave it by the rail,
Back there,
but
he did.
he lost the control because he don't want to sell out the one ball banks too. You know what I mean?
Yep. Wow.
Well, he leave him the
Oh,
the
this.
40. No, not the 9 ball, the other ball.
Yeah, the 9 ball banks.
Yeah,
So does this ball. Wow. I think Chris was over there to make sure that he wanted to know where his cue ball was going to travel to. He's measuring, calculating.
well, if the 3 ball goes banks, but I don't think so.
I don't think.
No, it's not going. Well, for me, I'll say that he cut that ball because he's very tough in putting, you know. So he got this, you know.
All right, looks like he's going to go for
The
the
9 ball.
9.
He might sell out the combination
So why would he do that?
because I mean, I used to be in that situation. I'm trying to change that because in his mind, I mean, he's a rotation player. You know what I mean? I don't know if he will start playing one bucket just now or from before, but so it's hard to change the mental game, you know?
True. It's hard to switch gears?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm learning so
He
much.
always used to go for the table trying to make balls instead of going for the table to leave ball inside the bucket and save, you know?
Or even to also play the defense of removing
Yeah.
the other
Yeah.
other opponent's balls or
Yeah.
chances. Okay. All right. I'm thinking Sky's going to leave the cue ball right here. Yep.
Yep. I don't think Sky will sell out anymore.
I don't think so either. I mean,
Yeah.
they're at 2-2. Now their thought process is different.
He usually don't sell out and don't go for every shot, so I'm surprised. Like,
It's also late.
yeah,
It's also
that's right. It's
you know,
11 p.m. They start playing from the
Yeah.
morning.
It takes a lot of stamina, a lot of energy. You have to make sure that you stay hydrated, have good nutrition, and be alert. Your brain needs good energy.
Well said.
I don't know what Chris is doing here.
This is.
That's so risky because I
it
believe
is
that
risky.
Sky has a chance to.
Yeah, but he will not play it bank because
He's not gonna.
he don't want to leave the 9 ball too.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
I think it's a good shot.
I'm wondering if he has an opportunity to graze off the 10, leave the cue
Yeah,
ball
that's
stuck.
Yeah,
there.
that's the shot. He playing the 10 by the 9 and kicking the 9 ball, but it's not easy shot.
Oh,
But
wow.
It's
Well,
it's a good shot.
It's
but
easy
it's not
for
easy.
it's easy for him.
Yeah.
All right, Chris
Well,
is looking at the stack.
Great shooter and all-around player, Skyler. Do you remember in the Moscone Cup when he played with Albin Ocean?
Oh my gosh.
That was that much. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
I was watching that match in my country and I said, wow.
Yeah.
Albin broke and ran four and didn't make any mistake. Like, no mistake. And he beat him, you know.
You never
can't
know.
see that every day.
No, you never know. And I hear about these stories all of the time in, major international tournaments where the pro players, their opponent is on the hill and they're trailing by a good chunk, like maybe 8 to 10 games, and somehow they win.
Yeah.
That just goes to show your heart and how bad you want it.
Well, he have a big heart.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Huge heart.
Yes. Skylar does.
When he come with that jump shot too, he
And I think that the mental game for him there is you have to have 100% confidence in that shot to execute it. You can't be scared, you can't be worried, you can't think about anything else. You just have to focus on, I know I'm making the shot. And
Yep.
yeah, he's good. That's why he's Skylar Woodward, and that's why he's here. He didn't finish too bad in the banks either. I know that he had to meet up with Billy twice. Yeah,
That's a
last night
bad
and this
draw.
morning. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad draw.
But that's just the way it goes in this because Billy, it was, shoot.
Great. Well, that's wow.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. 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 I will shake my hand right now.
Yes.
That's a good shot.
Very, very beautifully controlled shot.
Wow.
I couldn't even finish my sentence because I'm watching that.
Look, I thought that Sky is controlling the match, but this shot, now I don't know who's going to win. This is a great shot.
That was so strong.
This game would be very, very good game after this shot.
Strong shot there.
Well, that's the pool, you know? We're just talking about Sky and how he did everything right? So every day there's a new guy doing his best. And
oh, you mean the new guy meaning you? Oh, that's what we got to see. I'm so happy that.
That's the good part in our game. That's every day, like really, like every tournament you see new names every time. There's a couple that they are there all the time.
Okay, so Sky. He's gonna owe a point because
this game gonna be so tight.
He played a safety, and he gave up a point.
So now he will remove the 4 and the 12, and he will get the advantage in this game. Well,
like that.
Right now he gets a little advantage. The ball's by his bucket, you know.
So because Sky went ahead and took a foul, he did lose a point, but again, it's better to give up a point than it is to give up a shot.
Yeah, out to give up a game.
Yeah, because it could end up, like you said, giving up the game.
Yep.
All
well,
right.
now he's in the game. Because of that foul.
This is what happens when it's
well, I think he's supposed to leave the cue ball by the 3 ball, like frozen. I don't know if he's allowed the 10 ball, but I think Chris is looking at it. If it goes, that's it. No, it's not going. So Chris was trying to leave the cue ball by the 7 over here.
Okay, he wanted to freeze it up to the 7 here. Sky's looking to see how he can remove using the 10, removing that to get out of the way. Okay, he's not going to use 10. He's going to go off rail.
Yeah,
is there enough room
to make the ball?
Oh, okay.
If he kick it very well and he make it.
Wow.
Well, that's not the right shot.
Well, it may not be the right shot, but at least he
tried to do something.
Tried to do something for one, and he put a ball by his pocket.
Yep.
However, this is where OnePocket is interesting because you can, play a defensive shot by removing your opponent's pocket ball. You know what I mean? Removing the opponent's ball by his pocket.
Yeah.
It's late for me too. I'm not even shooting pool. And it's late for me. I'm scrambling my words.
You don't shoot pool?
I do, but I'm not playing here. I'm going to try to play in the Friday Night Mini if I can sign up for it.
Oh, that's cool.
But I came here to work, so no pool this time. Next year, watch out.
Okay, we'll wait.
I'm so kidding. It's going to take me probably a long time to catch up or to even think that I could play like you guys can.
Well, now
Okay.
what?
Hmm. Wow. So he
Yeah, he
pocketed the
didn't.
ball. It's
He
gonna
didn't
get
leave him
spotted
any shot.
here. He's gonna have to spot that point here.
Well, probably he leave him the 8 ball to play a combo maybe, but I don't know.
Hmm.
It's look different from here.
But again, I don't think Chris is trying to be super aggressive. I think he's going
Yeah, now
to
the game is
be
tied.
super duper smart.
It's a hell.
Hill. Let this be a lesson to you, Omar, that when you agree to come in and commentate, you're going to be stuck.
Well, I didn't tell you, but OnePocket is it's my favorite game that I love to play and
Okay.
watch. I'm not that good at it. Well, I want to see in this tournament I might be good at it, but it's the best game. It's a beautiful.
Yes, it is such a beautiful game, and it's
So now
fantastic.
they
They both
both,
owe a point.
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad. So I'm going to put your name on a list of people to call for OnePocket commentating for
Yeah.
Rick. So be
Well,
careful. You're going to have to start
that's
working.
no, that's good. I mean, if you put me to commentate, I will learn a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And keep
See,
playing the
I
tournament.
like you. I like you,
Yeah,
and I like your attitude. I like your attitude. Okay.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Both of these guys owe a point.
I don't know if
So
he live on the
instead of going
11.
forward, they're going backwards. um, let's see. What do you think?
He's gonna bank the 11, and if he make
Oh,
it, he's out.
yeah.
So I think he played that shot pretty
He
fast. I mean, it's a shot of the game, you know.
he punched it with a lot of inside English and
I think he was trying to just control the cue
mhm
ball
mhm,
more than he make it, you know.
which is smart. I mean,
Yeah, that's smart.
OnePocket is the
Uh,
type of game where you are definitely looking towards the future. You have to predict your future instead of trying to just get
yeah.
the instant points right away. Now Sky.
Well,
Now this is a little dangerous because I think the 5 does cut in.
I think Sky is not trying to push out the balls up the
Mhm.
table because he knows that Chris is a very good bank pool player.
Mhm.
So he just want to make it complicated more and more, you know.
Mhm.
I think that's give him advantage because he play more than Chris OnePocket.
So Chris is looking at a way to play another safety as well. So you wouldn't take the 5 here, would you? Because you don't want to let the
Nah.
cue ball and that all the other balls go a little crazy. Wow, that was a beautifully controlled shot because he prevented Sky from possibly banking the 1 and left the cue ball over at Sky's side. Wow. Well, Sky went ahead and
Mm.
broke all the balls, but he's got
But
all of these
there's
balls on
like,
his side.
yeah, but if you look at it, all this balls 8, so
Mhm.
that's dangerous.
Well, they need 9
Yeah.
technically. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. They own ball both.
Yeah. That would be something interesting to find out. How many negative points is the max negative points that has ever happened in OnePocket?
I heard about like Corey told me that no, that was about how long one game takes. So this
Mhm.
is the story.
Okay.
We were in China, me and Corey and Alex in one table. So I told you that's before 2 years. So I'm in love with OnePocket. So I
Mhm.
keep talking about OnePocket with them. I know they are the best. So said, what's the longest game take? And they told me they play each other a game for 7 hours,
Oh my
and
gosh.
they both didn't sell out, so they both have 4 fouls, and the game takes 7 hours.
7 hours.
Yeah. I don't want to do that.
No.
I love the game, but I'm good. Not like that.
If the game is going to take you 7 hours, I would reevaluate what I'm doing, right?
That's what they say.
Maybe OnePocket during that time is not the game they want to play.
I think they enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean, they will not take 7 hours
strategy.
playing.
That's
Yeah.
7 hours of strong strategy. Because either you're really bad or you are really good. You know, it's like you must be terrible.
Oh, he's still out.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
the shot of
let's
the
see.
game.
Yeah, because is that ball going to be pocketed in between these balls here, or?
He.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
he
he's
wanna
got to
go
make sure.
through the 5 and 3
Mhm.
and not touch any of them.
Okay, let's see. I wish I had a different camera angle.
Here's a moment that's it's
Oh, I
dangerous
did, mhm.
moment because if he make it, he win the game. If he miss it, he leave him a lot of balls.
So you're saying he's
Or
gonna?
probably he make a lot of ball if he make it.
My lines are so bad. Okay. Still so bad.
I'll try.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll let you do
I'll
it.
try it. Let's see if. Oh.
It's tough, right? Okay. And then he's gonna be able to maybe.
So I think Sky is trying to think more and more.
Yeah.
Well, I'll take him to make that ball because he take his time.
Oh, okay. He's looking
Yeah.
at something else now.
Oh.
I was told, think long, think wrong.
Well, he don't want to take that ball. He just
He changed his mind.
yeah, because if you look at the table, all the balls by him side.
Mhm.
So now he's playing smart,
Smart, yeah.
but he leave him a shot too.
And that's the other question that I have is, you know, when you see that you have a possible chance to run it out and have a good run out, because I thought that he would be able to, you know, make a good chance at running it out there. What makes you stop, and how do you recover to remind yourself, okay, it's about strategy and it's about what happens in the long run. I want to make sure that I win this game. Like, how do you?
I think well, I think that I'm not the right guy to answer this question because they like you remember when Alex played Efren, I think Efren and all the balls by Efren buckets in the hell
Mhm.
and he take a bank shot, he make it, he take that decision. So it's there is no right or wrong. I
Yeah.
mean, there is if you make it, like everybody will shake hands saying that's right, you know, and if you miss it, you just miss it,
Yeah.
you know.
There's a right and then there's a more right, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
So it's tough situation, you know.
So a
It's
normal
risk-
rotation
it's,
player.
It's a risk that you wanna take and not regret, you know.
Mhm. A normal rotation player new to OnePocket probably would have definitely taken that and try to run it out, but
Oh no, he's running out.
he is now. Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so he
unlucky.
gave.
That's unlucky.
Not only did he give himself the point to go back to just 0, he also gave Chris a point to go back to 0 as well.
Well, he have a shot too, no? Oh, he goes so fast.
Okay.
Now they are even.
Now they're even again. Just nice guys. He's so sweet. Sky was just being nice.
He's one of my best friends here in the U.S.
Mhm. It seems that he's a very likable person and a lot of people's friends. He's got a positive attitude,
Yeah, he does.
ferocious. And that's cool that, you know, you can be friends with your
It's all about
opponents.
sports, you know.
Yes. Well, all right. If all the balls get pushed in that direction, this is going to make for a really, really, really long game.
This is real. This will
Mhm.
be a really long game.
Yes. You are okay to leave anytime you want to, so don't feel obligated to stay. And I'm not familiar with OnePocket, so because Sky, um, you know, made that other accidental ball, he brought another ball to the point for his inning, and then it looks like Chris just brought another ball in his inning. So, do both of the balls they don't? Oh, well, there can't. Yeah, there can. Do both of the balls get spotted normally, or do you have to do it in separate innings?
No, they spotted the ball.
Okay.
If they make a ball and they own something, you mean?
Yeah, because they both owed a ball, and how Sky pocketed two balls at the same time.
Yeah, they just put the two balls, Chris ball and Sky ball.
At the same time?
Yeah, at
Okay.
the same time.
Okay.
Well, that was a not good shot because this ball was by him side.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it was better option. Well, for sure,
Okay.
Sky will be happy with that.
Leaving that cue ball
Yep.
frozen on the rail. Spotting that ball here. Here we go. I think I'm going to start timing it. Let's just see how long from this point is this game going to take.
Oh, that's not bad. Oh,
Oh, okay.
well,
There are no really good shots here, though.
That's what I want to say. Like, look at the cue ball over here.
Mm-hmm.
Usually they don't leave it like this. They just leave it by the rail all
Yeah,
the time.
usually by the rail. Mm-hmm.
Which is so tough.
Yeah, just exactly what
Yep.
Sky was trying to do. He still gave enough room for Chris to do some cueing here. However,
Now
just
Chris,
like Omar said.
now Chris need to close those balls to not be going here.
Okay.
To be comfortable if he get a bank to play it, you know.
Wow.
Well, he don't need that.
Yeah. Chris getting on the board.
As I told you before, Sky don't want that to happen because he knows that Chris is a rotation player and he bangs good.
Banks really good.
So now it shows off like now he's making the balls, you know, and even like this shot, I don't think he missed it. You know, he's a really straight shooter.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Wow.
So he was trying to play more strategy, but it is what it is. Now I think he's trying to make a position over here for those two balls.
Very
no.
nice.
Yeah. Well, he have the bank.
He still has a one rail bank possibility.
Wow. This guy bank better than me.
And this is coming from
supposed to lose.
Yeah, this is coming from the gentleman who was in the finals of the banks here. I'm seeing that he has. Oops, sorry. Oh, you know what? What is he doing here? I can't really tell what he's gonna try to shoot for.
I think he's playing the 13 banks.
I feel like he's aiming in this area here.
No, I think he'll take the 13. It looks like he wanna hit the 3 ball, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so he wanted to.
that's
Oh, there we
right.
go. He's playing a defense. Okay. He's playing a defense, trying to, I think what he wanted to do was freeze it up. Freeze it up here. Where he left it, I think it's still pretty good. unless somehow magically.
Now it's tough because Sky will not leave him anything,
Mhm.
you know. But
It's
this
going to
game,
be defense.
it's now complicated for Sky.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a great shot.
Wow. That
He
that was
wanted to leave
yeah.
it by the pocket, but control the cue ball more than that.
And in this game, the cue ball is the most important ball.
Well, I'm learning.
Me too. Trust me. This is like I get paid to just study.
So there's the funny thing. In this tournament, like I was playing the bank pool, right? So
Mhm.
I started to play like the short and long rail. That's it. And suddenly, after the 7-8 round, because I played a lot of tough players and get lucky to win,
Mhm.
so I started to learn from them every shot. So that was funny. I mean, so that how to win the tournament. Sometimes it's lucky, or even to make it to the final, you need a lot of luck. You know.
I agree. Not only skill, even though, the normal players or your usual suspects are usually in the top anyway, but luck has a lot to do with it still.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times you think that your opponent there's no way he's going to miss the ball. There's no way that he's got to be able to run out. He just needs 2 points. He's got this easy. And then they do something funny.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
right. That's right.
oh, he's called a ref. Oh, all right. Looks like it
No,
was a good hit.
that's a good hit.
I could see that from here.
Well, now it's tough.
Frozen.
It's tough now because he need only 4 balls and there is a 4 balls.
I think my count is right. I'm hoping it's right. Pretty sure it is. I don't think Sky has recovered since he got to 0.
Yeah, you're right. It's 4-0 because there's a 11 ball left on the table.
Well, he put a coin up.
So
He put a coin up to lose a point off of him to let Chris deal with that situation. Oops. So. Oh gosh.
oh,
Oh, okay.
well,
I was gonna say,
that's
don't
good.
scratch.
Don't scratch.
Don't
Not
scratch.
the perfect time. I think now he will play the 13 and leave the cue ball again over here. It's not an easy shot.
Wait, Rick, what was that? Oh, okay. Good night. I'll see you in 2 hours. Just kidding. Or I'll talk to you 2 hours after this is done. Okay. Wow. I think Sky wanted to pocket that 8 ball because if he were to be able to pocket the 8 ball
Yeah,
and leave the
that's
cue
what
ball
he was
exactly where it
trying to
is,
do.
that ball comes up here. Gets spotted. Chris is thinking quite a bit about this. You know what? I think that match between Jason Shaw and Arenas is over. I think it's over. Oh, yeah. So you know what I will do? I will just take it off the screen. I'm still getting used to this program. When I came here for this, I just learned about it. So a little bit of a learning curve.
You're doing great.
Thank you. You are doing great. You're still in OnePocket.
Yeah, I'm still in the fifth round playing.
You still have a buyback too, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And you play tomorrow?
Yeah.
No more tonight, correct?
No more tonight.
Again, don't feel obligated to stay.
Time to commentate. Well, that's
a foul.
No, it's not a foul. But
he didn't.
It's a sellout.
Oh, it is a sellout? Yeah. Because I don't know if from here, I don't think he hit a ball. I don't know.
Really?
Did he hit the 9?
I think he hit a ball.
I don't think so because the cue ball was buried here.
Yeah,
and he went this way.
He hit it like.
He feathered it then?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, so he feathered it. Okay. And these guys trust each other, I think.
Well, that's silly.
Wow.
I don't know what he was trying to do, but.
Well, now Sky is even after pocketing that ball. And he positions himself pretty nicely to pocket this as well. He's at 1.
He's 1.
He's trying to figure out a way, I think, to
run out,
to draw back to this area.
Balls, yeah.
That's going to be super stroke. Okay. Well, maybe not.
Well,
here we go. Bank. Okay. But where after that?
Yeah, but now he need to remember that he need to spot 1. Like for me, in this situation, I will forget because I don't play OnePocket a lot. I don't think.
Where does he spot 1 at?
Because he on 1, so after this shot, if he miss this shot or make it, he need to spot 1 ball. Now also, after his shot, he will spot 1 ball. Is he still on 1 or not? I don't think.
He doesn't own 1 anymore. He made 4.
Yeah, they both make a balls, right?
Yeah, they made it. So 7. Oh, he spotted it, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're right. Okay.
I forget when is that foul, but
yeah.
I thought that was this game or the last game.
I can't even see. This is what happens.
Oh, that's
gross.
Sellout.
You think so?
Yep.
Is there enough room in between there, do you think, for him to
Well, he played that quick.
Commentator too?
I'm trying.
He's doing amazingly.
Pretty girl, bats her eyelash.
Oh my! Yes. No! Rick got him, not me. Rick.
Oh, it was you.
Rick asked him to commentate. Whatever. These guys. Okay. Sky got to 4.
That was a tough game.
Gosh, you're right. You know, Chris did sell out on that. But again, funny things happen. Funny things happen in pool. Just when you think that the game is over, nope. Wow.
Oh.
I don't think he wanted to do that. No. He may have given himself
I learned
room.
that do not trust this game, the OnePocket. I mean, last time I played a tournament, I was up like 7-0 against one of the toughest players, Justin Hall.
Justin Hall.
So it's new experience. So I thought that I won the game. Then he just
came back.
Run out and 8-7. That's a good shot.
That is a good shot.
Oh.
Chris is going to respond accordingly and remove that point away. But back earlier, I think what Sky wanted to do was he wanted to leave himself some angle so he could have banked the ball, but also run into this cluster to pocket the 8, have it spotted to give himself the winning
Well, that's
point.
a bad shot, too.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Wow.
Chris Melling, he don't used to play
One
long
pocket.
matches, so
Oh, long matches, yeah, because
yeah.
it does take mental training and again, you know, a lot of concentration and focus for these long, long, long matches. That's why I'm making mistakes because it's taking a lot of concentration to
Yeah.
even commentate and focus on it. And it's a lot. Okay. I think Sky's going to be able to bank this and still run in, pocket the 8, giving himself an ability. Oh,
Good shot.
I don't think he wanted to get that much action on the cue
Yeah.
ball though.
You want to be safe.
Mm-hmm. Yep, here we go.
Now it's complicated for Chris.
Wow, very
Well, that's
nice.
a good shot.
That was a very nice shot. He put that cue ball in jail, locked it up, and left left a point out in the open. Here we go with a lot of safeties and very, very soft touches here. Unless
I don't know if he can hit the 6 by the 9, bank the 9, and leave the cue ball
still buried.
with the 10.
Mhm.
I don't know. It might be
A little too much angle.
very tough. Or maybe hit the rail first and play the 10 ball bank to bring it.
Oh.
Or just make
Oh,
it.
there we go. And that's what I'm learning too about OnePocket. I'm learning that, you know, another safety that you can set up is pocketing balls because they have to touch each other. They have to be frozen to each other.
It's complicated also because each player play different way, right?
Mhm.
So I hear that
Like right here.
some players they know the game of each other, so they change it. Like they change the plan. If
They play their
with
opponent
me,
instead of
like with
playing the
you,
game.
instead of you, like they change everything. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Yeah, you play your opponent instead of playing the game. Wow.
It's a good shot. Probably Chris will play the 9 ball.
Yeah, I'm thinking
That's
that
what I
too.
think. He will go for it.
I think he's gonna go
Yeah,
for it.
that's what
He's
I
looking.
told you. Like the first thing, the first thought, it will be make a ball. So, well, he have another chance to make the 6 ball.
Yeah, I was just
and
thinking
play
that.
safe and
So
leave
he's
the other balls down to the table.
pocket the 6, let the cue ball hit that way, and just stick right here. No, he's gonna. I don't think he wanted to do that
Yeah, they get lucky.
because I think that there may be a chance of. This is all Sky needs. Sky just needs one more point.
Yep. Well, if he play it, that might be dangerous.
Because they're
Because the 6 ball is also going, so Chris will run out 3 balls, and he can run also the 6
he
ball.
can run it out, yeah.
You know?
If he misses. He's not
He's
going to run into the
playing
8-10.
2 rail or 3
Oh.
rail. Yeah, that 3 rail.
Oh my goodness.
That's told you. This
Wow.
This might be dangerous.
I don't think that the crossbank is there because he will scratch, huh? You think so? If you try to do the crossbank, will it scratch?
Well, it's from here. It's like it looks like yeah.
So
I
he's
don't
gonna
think he's gonna play it. No.
off the rail, knock the 9 ball. Yep.
Well, that's a strange shot.
Yeah, because I've seen Sky do this before.
Yeah, he always do it.
Mhm. I think he likes that shot anyway.
Yeah, he likes it because he will play it and he will play safe at the same time.
Yep.
But if he hit it hard, that will be maybe.
He's gonna hit it pocket speed, I feel like.
Yeah, should do that.
But he doesn't quite get there.
That's cool. I mean, he leave the 6 ball too, so that's. I will say that Chris, if he make the 6 ball at the right shot and leave the cue ball over here.
You think leave the cue ball over here?
Yeah, and make the 6 ball. This is the only way he have a chance to win the game. I mean, good chance.
If he makes the 6 ball. Yeah. Oh, he's not even thinking about it.
He need 4, so he need that 6 ball. You know what I mean?
What is he doing? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, you have to be behind the head string. When you have ball in hand, your opponent has to shoot it behind the head string. Yeah, there's a chance. He got lucky there. Because if that 9 ball traveled a little bit more, game over. He owes a point, though.
Well, he have a good chance to make the 6 ball, but that's what I told you. I mean, I think he's now, he's mentally tired. Yeah. Especially he's not he don't play on OnePocket too much. Yeah. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Okay. I kind of like the idea of the crossbank on the 7 here. Oh man, my lines get worse as the night gets longer. Let's see. I like the 7 for the crossbank. He went for it. He definitely went for it. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm wondering if Sky sees either a safety or if he's going to try to do the 9 coming back here just past the 7. It's going to run into the 7. Okay. But what happens here now is that Sky has 2 opportunities close to his pocket and trying to control where 2 balls go. Well, actually 3, including the cue ball, is really, really tough, especially when you know that your opponent only needs 1 more to be able to cinch the match and move forward. You know, let's see what happens here. Okay. So he did get lucky again. But don't count Sky out. Remember. All right. It's there. That's match. Sky takes down this game between Sky Woodward, Chris Melling, OnePocket Race to 3, 2019 Derby City Classics. Thank you so much, Omar, for joining me.
Sophia.
I'm going to get Rick to get you to come back here again.
That's cool.
All right, everyone. This is brought to you by BilliardShoppingNetwork.com. My name is Sophia Tran, and I am out of here. Good night.